Hi, this is Tyler with TC Brothers, and today we're talking brakes. If you've ever ridden your Harley Davidson motorcycle aggressively, you've probably already noticed the brakes can leave a lot to be desired. Here at TC Brothers, we've pulled out all the stops to make all those problems go away. Starting with the rotors, your stock rotors are typically a solid one-piece stamped unit, which is very good way for an OEM to make a low-cost, high-volume rotor. They just leave a lot to be desired in the performance aspect. These here from TC Brothers are laser cut, which improves flatness and reduces your chances of warpage. Many of our styles are full floating, which means that the carrier and the friction surface are separate pieces, and then they're connected with these pins that allow the brake rotor some freedom of movement to allow for better pad contact and better rotor to caliper alignment. Some unique things about the TC Brothers full floating rotors are that our pins are stainless steel as opposed to aluminum, which is tougher and conducts less heat between the friction surface and the carrier. The carriers are made from CNC machined lightweight billet aluminum and are black anodized for corrosion protection. Another unique feature of our rotors is that the pins are actually riveted onto the carrier as opposed to using removable E-clips. It just makes a safer assembly, a cleaner looking assembly that is simple and very effective. Another nice feature is there's stainless steel disc spring washers between the pin and the rotor friction surface that allows for that movement, but also prevents rattling when you're riding. Commonly, floating rotors are very much seen on very high-speed bikes. If you look at a sport bike, a MotoGP race bike, they all got full floating, mostly to prevent the heat from transferring from the friction surface to the carrier, as well as fixing those alignment issues that you could potentially have that I already mentioned. So some Harley Davidson models don't have carriers, and we also offer those. They're commonly found on mag wheels, and yet they're still full floating. We also have two styles, either a round and more OEM appearing rotor, or these which we call our profile series, that's more of an irregular outer diameter. Those make big improvements in and of themselves, but you can go farther if you'd like. Another way to greatly increase your braking performance is to use a larger diameter rotor. The only problem with that is your stock caliper is fixed in a position that usually only allows for like either 11.5 or an 11.8 inch rotor from the factory, which we make adapter brackets that can allow up to a 12.6 inch diameter rotor, which is much larger and provides a lot more leverage to get your bike stopped. Those brackets will either look like this or other different styles depending on what calipers you're going to run. We have brackets to fit your stock calipers. We have brackets to fit aftermarket axial style calipers like this one here, or aftermarket radial style calipers like this one here. Axial just refers to the direction that the bolts are attaching the caliper to your stock forks. Radial bolts, like this one, are parallel to the rotor itself and provide increased rigidity and are commonly seen on like the fastest motorcycles that are produced today. Any of these improvements will make a big difference in your braking performance of your Harley Davidson, and we have many more styles, fitments, and options available at our website, tcbros.com.